Hey, what's up guys? It's Jeff Lepard from doitallsealing.com, and today we're going to be rebuilding a catch basin lid and frame. As you can see, the catch basin is sunk quite a few inches, as well as the curb. So we're going to be excavating the asphalt around the catch basin. We're going to pull the lid and frame out, replace it with a new lid and frame, and also as well excavate the existing sunken concrete, and we'll rebuild the rings around the catch basin, rebuild, pour concrete, and then it'll be ready for asphalt tomorrow. So stay tuned and we'll show you how it's done. Okay, so we just finished saw cutting out the asphalt. We chopped them in sections because we have to excavate it by hand, and they're pretty heavy. They're about 5 inches thick. So right now I'm just taking up the asphalt, disposing it into the trailer to gain access to the catch basin. And they're quite heavy. So we've just finished excavating the asphalt, and sure enough there's a huge cavity. If you can see, there's a huge hole, and we haven't even taken the catch basin out. Look at that. It's got to be half a foot, 2 feet long, and this is why all the screenings and dirt is washing away in the catch basin, causing it to sink. So we're gonna have to rebuild that, and we'll show you when we do that will be completely filled. So now we're going to take the catch basin lid and frame out, so that we can gain access to the concrete precast for the catch basin. Alright, so we've got the catch basin lid off. Now we're going to excavate the frame. It's wedged into the curb there. We've already dug around. So now we're going to pull the frame out, and then we're going to have to clean out the along the precast catch basin, and we're going to have to put our lift rings in, precast rings, to get it to the proper height and level. Okay, so we just got the catch basin lid and frame off of the precast catch basin. Now we got to clean around. You can see where all the broken concrete rings are. We've got to clean this out, put brand new precast riser rings, and then we'll sit the new catch basin lid and frame onto the new precast rings. So now we've cleaned out the precast catch basin, and you can see it's nice and squared off, ready to seat the precast catch basin riser rings. So we're going to go ahead and install 2 riser rings, and hopefully once we seat the frame on, it'll be level with the curb and the desired height that we need for the slopage. Okay, so now we've just finished seating our precast concrete risers. Now we're going to put the catch basin frame and lid on top of this and see how level it is, to make sure that it's correct for slopage. So right now we've got the catch basin frame in place, and we're ready to start the framing. We're going to build a little wood frame here and a little wood frame over on the other side to pour the concrete sloped into the catch basin. So that's what we're doing right now. I already said that though. Okay, so we just finished framing the curbs to pour the concrete. We've also put gravel just for a little more support. So we're going to go ahead and start the concrete pour right now. Okay, so we've just finished pouring the concrete on the one side. It's still a little wet, so I'm going to finish that after that settles a little bit, and we're just going to go ahead and start putting the concrete on the other side for the final side. So we just finished pouring the concrete on the other side. We've got the catch basin lid in place. We're just setting it down right now. So now we just need to wait for the concrete to harden up a little bit, and then we'll do a sponge finish on top, and then it'll be ready for asphalt tomorrow. Hey guys, it's day 2. We finished the concrete 24 hours ago. Now we have to break the forms, and we'll get ready to start the saw cuts for the stress cuts into the concrete before we lay the asphalt. So I'm just going to go ahead and start removing the forms right now. Okay, now that our base is compacted and strong, we're ready to put a layer of asphalt. What I'm actually going to do is put a little bit of asphalt that's really deep around the catch basin here. So it's too thick to put a full cap down, so I'm just going to put a small layer of asphalt down first, compact that, before I fill the rest of the patch in, just to make it a little more stronger. Okay, so we got some asphalt down. I'm just going to rake it out for the first stage of asphalt before I compact it. Okay, so we finished compacting the first layer of asphalt. Right now we're going to put in the final stage of asphalt. It's going to be the complete stage. We also have to take note that the concrete's very fresh. It's still curing. It takes days to cure. Okay, so we just finished laying the asphalt. I've rough raked it. Now I'm going to give it a final rake. I also do some edging with a shovel to get nice straight edges before I compact it at its final level. Okay, so we just finished laying the asphalt and compacting the asphalt. This job's now complete. The catch basin is seated in a new position, level on top of new riser rings. The concrete curb is finished, it's dry. The asphalt meets the catch basin and the concrete curbs, and all the edging is done. We've already compacted it, went over it. Right now it's just curing and drying. Traffic will be able to resume and drive on it within the hour. That's it.